Behind the squirrel's cute little appearance and bushy tail lies a little-known world. In rural China, the squirrel farming industry is quietly booming, producing millions of the creatures every year. From breeding to caring for to processing, everything is done with incredible precision. Get ready to step into the surprising world of squirrel farming in the video below. The squirrel breeding process begins with the creation of specialized enclosures that mimic the natural habitat of the animals as closely as possible. Constructed from metal mesh or sturdy wood, these enclosures are designed to provide adequate ventilation while ensuring the safety of the squirrels inside. These spaces are carefully arranged with branches, wooden boxes, and vines to allow the squirrels to exercise their natural climbing instincts. Thanks to their flexible bodies and sharp curved claws, squirrels are master climbers, easily moving up and down without slipping. This ability is essential for their physical development, even in captivity. Breeding season on squirrel farms typically peaks during the spring and summer months. Squirrels are solitary by nature, meaning they mate very quickly, often within seconds to minutes. After mating, the male leaves, and the responsibility of raising the young falls entirely on the female. Gestation lasts 3 to 6 weeks, after which the mother squirrel gives birth to a litter of 2 to 8 young. Newborns are blind and fragile, requiring attentive care from their mother during the first crucial weeks of their lives. Farmers prepare for this stage by building warm wooden boxes or straw nests inside the cages. However, not all mothers are able to successfully raise their young. In cases where the mothers abandon their babies or do not produce enough milk, breeders step in to hand feed the babies. The babies are placed in incubators where the temperature and humidity are carefully controlled. They are fed formula at regular intervals, ensuring they receive the essential nutrients they need for healthy growth. This intensive care requires round-the-clock attention, especially during the first 3 weeks of life when the babies are most vulnerable. Nutrition is an important aspect of squirrel keeping. In captivity, squirrels are provided with a varied and balanced diet, which often includes sunflower seeds, walnuts, pine nuts, and fresh fruits such as apples, grapes, and bananas. Some farms also supplement their diet with leafy greens and vegetables to promote a strong immune system and healthy coat growth. Maintaining variety in their diet is important to mimic their natural foraging behavior and support their biological needs. When the baby squirrels reach maturity, usually around 6 to 8 months of age, they are separated into individual cages. This step is necessary to prevent territorial aggression, as squirrels are inherently solitary animals. Depending on the farm's business model, the squirrels may be sold as pets, supplied to breeding farms, or in some cases, sold to specialized markets where their fur is processed into various products. While the idea of raising squirrels for their fur is controversial, it remains a niche market, especially in areas where traditional clothing or crafts incorporate squirrel skins. China's squirrel farming industry has seen rapid growth due to rising consumer demand. It is estimated that there are hundreds of squirrel farms operating across the country, collectively raising millions of squirrels each year. Pet squirrels have become extremely popular, especially among the younger generation in urban areas, where exotic pets are seen as a status symbol. In addition, squirrel-themed tourist farms have emerged, allowing visitors to interact with domesticated squirrels in controlled environments, further boosting the local economy. Interestingly, in some parts of China, squirrel meat is considered a delicacy, although it is not widely consumed. Some traditional medicine practices also value parts of the squirrel, believing them to have health benefits, particularly in enhancing vitality and treating rheumatic diseases. As part of its efforts to conserve wild populations, the Chinese government has encouraged the development of squirrel farming, aiming to reduce poaching pressure on wild squirrels while also creating new employment opportunities in rural communities. The story of squirrel farming in China reveals the complex intersection of human ingenuity, economic opportunity, and ethical considerations. It is a world where tradition and modernity collide, offering fascinating insights into how humans adapt to nature to meet changing needs. Whether you find it heartwarming or controversial, there is no denying the remarkable effort and care that goes into nurturing these little creatures from fragile newborns into healthy adults. If you enjoyed exploring the mysterious world of squirrel farming with us, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing documentaries about unique farming practices around the world. Your support helps us bring you more fascinating stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again on the next adventure. The bison is a wild symbol of North America, known for its muscular, massive body and shaggy fur, often confused with the Asian buffalo, which was nearly extinct in the 19th century due to overhunting and widespread habitat destruction. Today, thanks to conservation efforts, bison have made an incredible comeback, with thousands of animals raised on large farms across North America. But how does the process of raising, caring for, and ultimately processing bison take place? Let's explore that journey in today's video. Currently, there are approximately 359,000 bison being raised as livestock in several key states, including South Dakota, Nebraska, Colorado, and Oklahoma. These states, with their open spaces and natural grasslands, provide ideal conditions for bison farming. In addition, there are about 31 wild bison still living in protected areas such as national parks. To meet the demands of meat production and ecological restoration efforts. On modern bison farms, herders drive bison herds out into large, fenced pastures where they graze naturally. A healthy adult bison consumes about 24 pounds, or about 11 kilograms, of vegetation per day, equivalent to the weight of 2 standard bowling balls. Compared to beef, bison contains significantly less fat and cholesterol, making it an increasingly popular choice among health-conscious consumers. Across the country, there are 513 bison farms of various sizes, with South Dakota leading the way, boasting 104 farms and accounting for 24% of the national bison population. Nebraska is second with about 23 animals. Montana, Colorado, and Oklahoma each raise about 10 to 11 bison on their ranches spread across the countryside. Every 6 months, the herds will undergo health checks, including vaccinations and weight assessments. The process involves herding bison into specially designed metal cages to ensure the safety of both the animal and the handler. The bison's sheer size and strength meant that without such enclosures, many people would be needed to house just one animal. During mating season, which lasts from June to September, male bison often engage in intense fighting for mating rights. Bison reproduction is carefully monitored on these farms. After a gestation period of about 283 days, female bison or cows give birth to calves that weigh an average of 55 pounds at birth, about 30% heavier than their wild counterparts, thanks to selective breeding and better nutrition. Each year in the United States, about 113,000 bison calves are born, although about 2% do not survive the birth process. After birth, calves stay with their mothers for about 7 months before the weaning process begins. This phase is essential for their development and ensures strong immunity and growth. An adult bison can weigh up to 100 pounds for males, while females average about 960 pounds. To maintain their weight and energy levels, each bison consumes an amount of food equivalent to about 3% of their body weight each day. Despite their enormous size, bison are agile animals. To protect animals from predators such as wolves, especially in places like Montana, bison are herded into enclosures every night and fences are built to protect the animals from attack. Bison ranchers often participate in livestock auctions, such as those held in Missouri. Here, hundreds of bison are brought in, sorted into pens of 5 to 8, and auctioned based on their age, appearance, and reproductive history. The market value of a 2-year-old bison ranges from $3,500.00 to $7.00, depending on various factors. In addition to pasture, the bison industry also expands into food production. With 62 ranches statewide, Montana slaughters about 1,400 bison each year. Most commercial bison processing facilities are inspected by the USDA and adhere to strict guidelines. The meat is lean, tender, and slightly sweet, providing a rich flavor experience that many say is superior to traditional beef. On average, about 2,300 bison are slaughtered in the United States annually, generating about $384 million, 0 cents, in revenue for the livestock industry. From the open grasslands of South Dakota to the bustling livestock markets of Missouri, the journey of the American bison is both a testament to conservation efforts and a thriving model of agriculture. This industry not only contributes to the economy, but also plays a role in preserving a species that was once nearly extinct. Through responsible farming practices, attention to animal welfare, and respect for the natural rhythms of life, ranchers across the country are maintaining the legacy of the American bison. If you enjoyed learning about the incredible bison farming journey in the United States, Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next adventure. And let us know in the comments, have you ever tried bison beef or visited a bison farm? We'd love to hear your thoughts.